guys, welcome back to this channel, and in today's video I have a guest. Her name is
Keziah Wanjiku.
And I know that all of you people know that there is so many ways that people have been affected by this lockdown. You may see Angela there saying, we're talking about work and about stuff like that, but not everyone is getting to enjoy that privilege. So today Keziah is going to be sharing with us in the ways that the lockdown has affected her, like in what ways it has impacted her life. So let's get straight into it.
Okay.
So Keziah, welcome to my channel.
Thank you so much.
Glad to have you here. And by the way, she is a msanii, or she's an artist. And I hope by the end of this video you're going to sing for us something.
Definitely.
Yeah, she's going to sing for us something so that we can get to see what she is all about. Anyway, so for how long have you not been working?
Well, I have not been working for the past 4 months, and it has not been easy at all.
Yeah.
Let me say, financially, physically, mentally, and also fitness. It's what can I say? I used to work, I used to be active, but now due to this lockdown, and it's not just a lockdown, we have been indoors. You don't go out, you don't do much, but we thank God for His grace. At least we are seeing things are coming back to normal.
So for what reason have you not been working anyway?
Well, the reason why I've not been working is because I work in an airport, and it's a busy area, and that was the first place that was affected by this COVID-19. So our company, we had to be locked down because there was not much flights coming in. We were supposed, what can I say?
I guess what she's trying to say is that because so many companies were going through maybe a financial crisis, they had to cut down on some stuff.
Yeah.
So what you're going through is something, I think you are not laid off actually, right?
No, it's not a layoff.
You are on a forced leave.
It's a forced leave. It's a forced leave. A quarantine. A quarantine in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that can be very tricky, especially when it has gone on for 4 months.
4 months, yeah. Actually, I didn't think it was going to be that long. I thought it's just maybe a month or two, but shock on me, it prolonged. Okay, it's unfortunate that the COVID came, but at least we still thank God for everything. At least,
for the gift of life.
Yeah. We are still grateful.
So I'm going to ask you one very good question. I remember there is a time that people were being asked to work in quarantine areas, or what we call the red zone. So what is the reason for not taking up that opportunity?
Well, let me say, just like another human being, I was afraid. I really was. I was frightened. I thought maybe, I was afraid. Let me say I was afraid, but come to when I look at things, I think it was not such a bad idea. I don't want to regret, but I thank God for those who went, and I thank God for their safety. But let me say, I was afraid. I thought.
Was your fear coming from your people back at home? Did they try to discourage you, or it was just from within you?
Let me say it was both ways, because my family back at home, they were concerned. I was concerned. I thought, how maybe I might go there. I'm a mom, so I thought maybe I might go there, and if the worst happens to me, and then my children. I was afraid for my life, and also for the life of my children and my family.
So let me ask you. So if you were given that same opportunity right now, would you take it?
I would take it.
Why?
I really would take it. Because I come to see that this COVID-19, it's manageable. I think it's manageable. I see people I can see it's not as bad it's not that worst as we thought. In the beginning it was something new for us. It was a shock on us.
Yeah, we do not know the effects.
But now at least I think it's manageable. I think.
At least because you've seen the people that have gone to work in those areas, we've not seen any anyone suffering, or even if somebody did come out positive, I don't know if this strain of the virus is different in Qatar, but so many people are asymptomatic, especially black people.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
I don't know if that's a good thing or it's dangerous, But so many people, even so many Kenyans who got tested, who tested positive for the virus, don't have a single symptom. Yeah, so I think that is something that has given people hope that even if you do get it,
at least you can manage it. It's manageable.
It's not like it doesn't mean that now like people are willing to just put themselves out there. We still observe all the precautions that need to be put into place. But what I can say is that I know that people are still very afraid of this virus, and I'm not saying they shouldn't, but all I'm saying is that I'm just surprised to see that at least the Kenyans, or not even only Kenyans, like so many people that I know that got tested positive for this virus, they had no symptoms.
And let me say I've been in contact with someone, not really contact, but I've been close with someone who has been tested, and they said she was positive. But when you look at that lady, she had zero symptom. She had zero symptom, and even when they took her to the quarantines, she was still the same person, and
she did not infect anyone in
she did not infect anyone. No. Because when she was tested positive, we also took a test. We took a test, and we were 18 ladies. Let me say we were 18 ladies, and she was tested positive, but the rest of us, we were all negative.
It's a shocker. I don't know, but now staying at home, not being able to go out, how is that affecting you? Like really, in what ways?
Oh yeah, that one is something else, because you feel limited. You feel limited. You're someone who used to for me, I like to go outside. I like to see new things, explore. But now I feel limited. Number one, I feel like my feet are there. Someone has holding me like this, but I understand it's necessary for me. It's necessary
for others. It's something that we're just learning to live with. But we are hoping that things will change soon.
And I see positive things. I see there is a positive. Things are getting better, by the way. Things are getting better.
In what way?
Like in Qatar, let me say in Qatar, things are getting to ease. In the beginning they used to say like in a taxi, you cannot. The taxi cannot go more than three people. But now they just say that 4 people it's allowed.
So the restrictions are
and the beaches. I see the beach are open. The beaches are open. You just have to be cautious. Just put on your mask. Keep the social distance, and things are getting better.
We are hoping to get to that point ourselves. Because for us, it's a different world out here for us, because we only get to see the outside world
once in a month. We get to see the outside world once in a month.
But I think it's become like almost normal. You wake up, and because you know that you're not supposed to go out, you're just like you've already programmed yourself that it's the new normal.
It's the new norm, It's the new norm.
In fact, I'm so surprised because when I did get that chance, the 1 hour to go out, when I finished shopping, I just felt like, okay, I need to go back. It's already very boring, knowing that I cannot go anywhere else from there. I only have 1 hour. The place was boring, like Lulu. It was very boring.
It was boring, and you felt. Let me say, you felt like a kid. Like you're so limited. But let me say, yes, we are getting used. It's our new norm.
The most important thing is that we are alive. We are safe. And when it comes to the matter of not working, at least. As you said, like in your case, you've not been laid off. It's like a
quarantine.
It's like what is this? Like a leave or something.
A leave, unpaid leave.
Unpaid leave. But you know that there is hope that when things get back to normal, then
there is hope for a
going
comeback.
For a comeback. So that is not so bad. But at least you have some means of sustenance. You're getting something to sustain yourself.
Okay, we still, in every situation there is an advantage and a disadvantage. The layoff, or it's not a layoff, it's a quarantine, like unpaid leave. But at least the little that the company is providing, at least you're managing it.
You're able to buy your food. You're able to get your
and the little, and they send something to my children. So yes, we are learning to manage it, because actually we understand that it's not just here in Qatar; it's worldwide. So that's it's giving us hope and helping us to stay calm, to understand that it's not just for us; it's happening all over.
And I think that is what is helping people really just not fuss, make a fuss about it. So yeah, that is the situation. It's the life.
Yeah.
But now, so coming back to
Me, Keziah.
so what kind of art are you into?
Well, I'm a gospel musician. I thank God for the gift of singing.
Okay.
I usually say I don't sing because I know how to sing,
Huh.
but I sing because the Lord makes me sing. So I thank Him for His goodness and for the gift. Yes, I'm a gospel artist. Yeah, I have my songs on YouTube. You can check my songs on YouTube.
What is your title?
Yeah, it's Keziah Wanjiku. Keziah Wanjiku. You'll see my songs there. I have uploaded like 5 songs there. I have a whole album of 7 songs, but on YouTube I just put 4 songs.
4.
And I also have new ones, but the videos are yet to come.
That's nice. I remember when I was still, I think, very new in my first year, I attended a birthday.
Yeah. I
And you got to sing one
Yeah,
song.
I got to
So
sing,
yeah, and I can't wait to hear you sing another one. So which one are you going to sing?
Okay, first of all, let me say I'm a what can I'm most of my songs are Kikuyu. I'm Kikuyu. And it's nothing I can do about it. It's just
That's your passion. That's your calling.
Yeah, that's my lane, yani. That's my lane. So I don't know. I do sing Swahili songs, but I think my area is in Kikuyu.
Sing what you're most comfortable in.
Yeah. Well, I will sing. Gaya kyaria ne furahe mwake mwirane komuhe mwana onarena ukoro cio sake onatarehingisha nohinda rĩrĩa rĩakinyire Ngai nĩahingirie kĩrĩko kĩmũhe mwana ti Isaka tondũ we ndarĩehingisha Ngai witũ ndarĩehingisha na ndarĩ hĩndĩ akĩhingisha tondũ we ti mũrũ wa mũndũ ũguo ndwacokeria icũkwo. Well, that song, let me explain about that song. That song is when you read Numbers 29 chapter 19 says that God is not a man that he should lie, neither the son of man that he should repent.
Okay.
What this song is saying is that when God spoke to Abraham and he promised he will bless him with a child,
Okay.
when Sarah heard about it, she laughed because she looked at her. She saw I'm old. Yeah. She laughed about it. But little did she know that God was not a man. If God has promised it, God does
Bring it to
time.
pass.
Time is nothing. He is the time. He's everything.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying about that song is that God is not a man that he should lie, neither the son of man that he should repent. If he has promised you something, believe he will do it. It's just a matter of time for the truth to catch up with for the word of God.
Wow,
life,
that is lovely, and you are really talented. I know I love to sing, but I don't think I have any talent. Really just to sing. But that was lovely, and definitely you guys go check her out and listen to her music. It's a blessing, especially if you understand the language.
Yeah.
I know I don't, but it still blesses your heart when you just listen to it. There is a message in there.
Yeah.
You may not understand it, but I think because of just the Spirit of God that surrounds the whole thing.
Yeah. When the Spirit of the Lord is somewhere, there's no barriers.
There's liberty.
Yeah, there's liberty. Yeah.
So guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope you enjoyed. And if you are under lockdown or if you're not working right now, just know that you are not alone.
Yeah.
Hang on in there because things are getting back to normal bit by bit.
There is
at
hope.
least we've seen Kenya, the restrictions have also been at least lifted. Yeah, so things are getting back to normal little by little. COVID-19 or not, life is gonna get back to normal.
Amen.
Yeah, if we have to wear masks for a longer period, then so be it. Yeah. But at least things are changing.
Yeah, we thank God for everything. Because once I believe something, Angela. I believe if it wasn't for the Lord's mercy, things could have been worse.
Worse, exactly.
Things could have been worse.
Yeah.
So we still have something to be grateful.
Yeah.
We still thank God for everything. I know there are some people maybe they are going through a hard time.
Yeah.
But let me say, God is able. God is able.
Yeah.
He will bring back things to normal, even much better.
At his own time.
Yeah, at his own time.
And it is a learning process.
Yeah.
It's a learning curve, and just make sure you're learning something out of it and gaining something out of this.
Yeah.
Bettering yourself, and So
be encouraged. You're not
stay
alone.
safe.
Yeah, stay safe. Yeah.
Sanitize, wear your mask.
Yeah, and social distance.
Yeah, and social distance as you can see. Yeah, so thank you so much, guys. Remember to subscribe and see you on another video. I will put Keziah's link down below this video, so please follow her, support her, and bye.
Bye. Thank you, guys.